Good morning, yogis. How are you today? Glad to see you. It's really nice out, so we have a quiet, nice practice today. And let's start seated today. So why don't you guys go ahead and have a seat while I do a few of my readings that I like to do. And I'm just going to pick a card, any card. Pick a card, any card. Alright, hold on. Well, there's two, because I picked two today. These are both amazing quotes, so I will read them both. So this one is by Maya Angelou, and it says, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I love that quote. So in all your interactions, remember that people always know how you make them feel. And the other one I really like, that I picked out today, says, before you speak, ask yourself if what you're going to say is true, if it is kind, if it is necessary, if it is helpful. So if the answer to any of these questions is no, maybe you are about to say, what you're about to say should be left unsaid. So is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Is it helpful? And so those are two really famous quotes, and there's a reason why they're famous, because they're really good stuff. And I am going to read today's other, I read every day, and today is trust what you know. As you grow, as you evolve, as you continue on your journey in life, you'll discover many special abilities, gifts, and powers. One is an increased sense of knowingness. We will begin to understand events and people on a level much deeper than we experienced before. We will begin to know the feeling of a person, place, or thing. We will begin to feel its energy, not just its matter or physical form. We'll talk to a person for a while and know if that person feels free for us. We'll know if a place holds energy that's good for us, or we'll know that the energy isn't right for us or doesn't currently complement our needs. We won't judge, we'll just know, and we'll know what to do. Powers appear when we open our heart. We find the powers of love, comfort, faith, and joy. There are other powers too that come along the way. One of these is the quiet power of trusting what we know. So open your heart, yogis. Let it show what you already know. Learn to trust what you know, because you're wiser than you think. All right. And with that, let's get ready to practice. So come to your mat, come to mountain pose, come to standing posture. Put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And then let's come to our breath. Tuck your chin. Let your eyes close or just cast downward. And let's come to the breath, feeling the heart beating on one hand and feeling the belly rise and fall on the other hand. Big breaths in and out. As you inhale, feel the belly completely fill, lungs fill. And as you exhale, let it all go, nice and easy. As you inhale and as you exhale, you can even say some words. If you like, you can use just the words inhale and exhale. You can use the words soft and belly. You can use the words here, now, or just breathe and don't use any words at all. So let's take just a few more moments of our breath quietly. Let's come with our hands open, feet together, mountain pose, sun salutation A. We're going to start here with 3 to 5. So inhale, reach. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Walk back to plank or down dog. If you're taking the plank in the vinyasa, go ahead and take it. If not, just press right back to downward face. Breathe 3 to 5 breaths in your down dog. Feet are hip distance apart, toes are pigeon-toed slightly toward one another, heels are drawing back and down, belly's strong, tail is high, crown is low. Shake your head a little bit, yes. And shake your head a little bit, no. Let's come to your toes and take a walk up to the top of your mat. Feet in between your hands, hands to shins, lengthen out. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise, take a little back bend at the top. Hands to heart center, beautiful. Let's do that again, ready? Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Walk, step, jump, or float. Meet me in downward facing dog. And breathe, yogis. Big breaths in and out. Look to your hands. Walk, step, jump, or float, top of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise again. Big stretch back. Heart center. A little boat traffic this morning. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Walk, step, jump, or float. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Release the tension, release the energy. Look to your hands, walk, step, jump, maybe float this time. Inhale, lengthen halfway out. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise again. Big back bend. Really nice. Let's come back to heart center. The next two you'll do on your own. Just watch. I'm not going to call it out. Just watch if you don't know, but your body probably knows. We just did 3, so just let the body move. Inhale up. Three to 5 breaths. Lengthen. The last one on your own, go ahead. Inhale up. And fold. You can always take child's pose for a rest if you like. And top of your mat, walk, step, jump, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Fold. And rise. and heart center. Right knee to your chest. Send it out to me. Arms up to the sky. Beautiful. From here, we're going to sweep back with airplane pose or stick pose. Keep the hands where they are for stick, or arms out to the side, or hands to heart center. Again, yogi's choice. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Let's bring knee to chest. Kick back out to me. Step down, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Walk back to plank. Lower down slow on a 3 to 5 count, or skip it and go to down dog for 3, 2, 1. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here. Come up on your tiptoes. Bend your knees. Turbo dog. Press into your toes. Melt the chest back to your thighs. Go ahead and paddle your dog. So walk one heel down and then the other heel down. Maybe even turn a little bit from side to side. Really warming up. Walk, step, jumper, float, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Again, back bend here. Hands to heart center. Left knee up. Higher than you think. Kick your foot to me. Squeeze that quad, reach the hands up. Beautiful. Sweep it back. Slow and controlled. Stick. Heart. Airplane. Beautiful. Keep the breath moving. Inhaling and exhaling. Knee comes back to chest. Slow, like you're moving through water. Foot to me. Beautiful. And step down, heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Walk back to plank. Right hand center. Right side plank. You can scissors stack or take the knee down. Left hand reaches, lift up and look. First one, take it easy. Breathe. Press the floor away, look to the sky. Both hands down, downward facing dog, press back. Option to come forward for push-ups or vinyasa. Option to take some child's pose for rest, yogi's choice. Let's meet in child's pose for a rest. Or seated on your knees. Again, yogi's choice. Take some big long breaths here. Notice the breathing. Using the mantra if you need, that's the words. Let's come back to downward facing dog. Look to your hands, walk, step, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise again. Little back bend. Another balance pose, tree. Right knee up. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Find balance. Strong belly. Knee open. Arms can come up. Big breaths. Crazy here today. Big breaths. Knee back to chest. Step down. Left knee up. Tree pose. Foot can be inside inner thigh, can be on the floor, above or below the knee. You choose. Arms can come up, or they can stay at heart. Beautiful breathing. Step down, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Walk back to plank, left side plank. Left hand moves to center. Take the knee down, scissor or stack. Reach the hand to the sky, look up. Press the floor away, find strength. Breathe, side plank. Beautiful. Both hands come down, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg reaches the sky, open hip on hip. Look over, see your foot. Open and close. Wiggle the toes. Flip the dog if you do. The knee comes in. Cat stretch the spine, shoulders over wrist, step the foot through, low lunge. Left hand down, right hand twists. Take some circles with the arm. Put the right hand down where the left hand is and open this up now to the left. So you're up on your back tiptoe, or you can drop the back heel. That's going to be your choice. Eventually we're all going to drop this back heel. Maybe you want to float this front hand and see what that feels like. It's a lot. We'll float the back foot down and we'll rise up. Warrior two, just like that. Just like that. Pumping warrior 3 times. Inhale, reach, stretch. Exhale, right back down. Reach again. And one more. Cartwheel the hands down, right leg floats. 3-legged dog. 3-limb vinyasa or 4-limb vinyasa to clean the slate. Downward facing dog, left leg up to the sky, open hip on hip. Go ahead and move that foot, move energy in the hip, toes, wiggle, 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 breathe. Come back to plank, bring knee up and in, shoulders over wrist, step the foot in between the hands, and we rise up, twisting lunge. Right hand down, left hand up, take some circles. Now switch hands, left comes down where right is. Stay up on the back tiptoe. Reach, whoops, reach for the sky. And now maybe float this bottom hand. Breathe. Spin the back heel down. Rise up, use the core. Warrior two. Pumping warrior 3 times. Inhale. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Beautiful. Find the breath. Let's cartwheel the hands down, kick the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Open vinyasa on 3 or 4 limbs. Child's pose or downward facing dog. Option to take push-ups here if you would like. So option to rest or option to work. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold. Peace sign fingers wrap the big toes. Inhale, lengthen, press back into the hips. Exhale, fold, elbows come out, chin to chest. chest to thighs. Breathe. Inhale again. And exhale all the way in. Remember, you're at the back of your mat now. Feet are hip distance apart, taking this peace sign toe bind. The left hand releases to the hip and the right foot just comes straight up. Just like that. Just like that. And if it didn't work, just get there. You can also keep this knee bent. But here it is. Take it out to the side, either straight or bent. Keep breathing. To the front again. Cross this left hand to reach for the outside of the right foot and reach the right hand back. Remember, the knee can be bent here or straight leg. Look back over your back hand. Challenges the balance. Go ahead and reach for the toe bind again, where you started, and just put it right back down. There it is. Both fingers toe bind again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pull the elbows open, shoulders drop back and away, and the chest touches the thighs, and the glutes press back. Really nice. Lengthen and exhale, and inhale a few more times. Don't think too much about what's about to happen. Right hand to hip, left foot right up. There it is. Nice. You can bend the knee high, or you can keep it straight. There it is. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's bring it around to the front. Cross the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Release the left hand behind you. Remember, the knee can be bent or straight. Look behind you for more challenge. Breathe. Where's the breath now, yogis? There it is. Catch the toe again. Put it back where you found it. Nice and easy. Inhale, lengthen, look. Exhale, fold and melt. Walk it out to plank. Give me 3 to 5 push-ups. You're strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog or child's pose again. Option to take a drink, to wipe down, to do an inversion. Whatever you need here, go ahead and take. Maybe you are going to go upside down today. Maybe you're just going to rest. Maybe you want more push-ups. Take what you need. Meeting me in downward facing dog. Right leg reaches for the sky. Step through warrior 1. Spin the back heel, rise up. Beautiful. Sink in. Turn the hips square, shoulders square. Heart open. Beautiful. Warrior 1. Left knee to chest, stand tall on the right leg. Just like that. Kick it out. We did this before, right in the beginning. Knee comes back in, step back, warrior 1. Right. Breathe. Knee and stand tall. Kick it out. Lift it up higher, higher. You got this. Knee to chest. Step back. Warrior 1. So nice. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be. None of it. Last time. Bring it up. Kick it out. It's getting harder to do that. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Bring it in. Step back. Warrior 1. Beautiful. Come halfway down, hover halfway. Touch the earth. Right leg back to the sky. 3-legged dog. Open up hip on hip. If you want to flip it, go ahead and flip the dog. Take what you take, whatever works. And unwind. 3-limb vinyasa or 4-limb vinyasa for strength. And left leg reaches. Step through warrior 1. Rise. Shoulders and hips are square. Knee in, stand tall. Foot to me, reach up. Breathe. Knee in. Warrior 1. Now your body knows where to go. Now it's like, I could totally do this. Bring it in again. And kick it out. Lift it up, higher. Don't lean back, that's cheating. Knee to chest. Warrior 1. Beautiful, yogis. One more time. Bring it up. Kick it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Knee to chest. Warrior 1. Halfway hover. All the way touch. Left leg floats. Open hip on hip. Flip the dog if you flip it. Take whatever you take. Unwind. 3-limb to 4-limb vinyasa for strength. Up dog or cobra. And exhale, child's pose or seated on your knees. Take whatever you need to take here. Maybe it's more work, maybe it's less work. Just breathe. Maybe you need to go upside down. Let's all come to our knees, seated here. You can tuck the toes under and stretch the bottoms of the feet if you like. It's pretty intense. And let's come to gratitude right now. Just thinking about a few things that you're grateful for in your life. Try to come to gratitude at least once a day, if not more. Downward facing dog. Right leg reaches for the sky. Step through warrior 2, second time. Cartwheel open. Beautiful. Elbow to knee, side angle pose. Reach the hand to the sky. Reach it around to me. Option for a bind, half bind or full bind. Half bind is right here. Full bind is a little bit more. If you take bird of paradise or near lamba, go ahead and take that. If not, we're going to come into lizard lunge. So breathe. And we're going to land in lizard. Walk the right foot out and come on down into that lizard lunge, stretching out this hip flexor and psoas and opening up this outside hip. You can stay on your hand or come to your elbow here. You can also take a quad stretch by reaching behind and reaching for the foot. Or if you take an arm balance here, go ahead and take that. I'm actually feeling a little powerful this morning, so I'm going to take it. Breathe wherever you are. Back to lizard. And then full or half splits. So you're going to sit back. Either stay right here high or sit down low and then come into split. You might have a full split that you're working on or working towards. Breathe. A lot of birds. From here, we're going to take standing L or standing split up to airplane pose. So we're going to come forward. Standing L is right here. Standing split is here, a little higher. I like to bind here. You can bind or not. When you come up, and we're not coming up yet, it's either airplane or standing twisted bow. So airplane would be just arms out and lifting the chest to here. Standing twisted bow would be here, lifting the chest, rising all the way up. Standing twisted bow or airplane. Breathe. Beautiful. We all come to standing mountain pose when you're done. Let's move mountain pose a little bit. Figure 8, your hips. We'll go ahead and kind of windshield over the arms. Resetting and reconnecting. Other side, stand tall. Let's put a tree in between here before we go to the left side. Second round of tree pose, right knee up to your chest. Why not, right? Tree pose. This time, let's take your hands behind you for tree, so open the shoulders. Nice. You can take reverse namaste, up or down, hands clenched, or just energetically reaching. And breathe. Opening the chest and the heart and the shoulders. Looking good, nice balance. It's a breeze, little one. This gives like a new definition to the term hot yoga. Let's release and do the other side. So go ahead and kind of move it around again, a little bit. And let's do left side tree. Reach behind again. Reverse namaste. It's a nice big shoulder stretch and also a wrist stretch. Breathe. And we step down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Walk back to plank. Lower down on a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches. Steps through warrior 2. Cartwheel open, rise. Elbow to knee side angle. Reach. Half or full bind. Near Lamba or Bird of Paradise, yogi's choice. Wherever you are, breathe. We're coming down to lizard lunge on the left side. So cartwheel the hands down inside the left foot, walk out the left foot, take the back knee down, lean forward into hip flexor, open hip, elbows, quad stretch, arm balance. Yogi's choice. Half or full splits. With the breath, always the breath, yogis, always the breath. If you take those full splits, go ahead and take them. This is gonna finish in standing split or standing L, which is then gonna turn into airplane or revolved, bound, twisted, standing bow. That was a lot to say, but that's what it is. So either standing L to airplane, standing split to airplane, or standing split bound, you choose. So curl the foot in, hands down, right leg reaches, standing L, standing split, bound standing split. Breathe. Airplane or twisted standing bow. Come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. Find balance. Or airplane, right? You choose. Breathe. 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 Nice. Stand tall. Top of your mat. Feet together, knees together, one big leg. We're gonna come into chair pose with Utkatasana. Come up on your tiptoes and reach forward. And float the arms back. And hover. Lift the heels higher, 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 higher. And now forward fold or crow. Come on guys, you know the crow, go ahead. Crow, we're gonna hold the crow. If you have it, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to chair. Whoops, you slid off. Stand tall. Nice. Do that again. Inhale, chair. Tiptoes. Downhill ski. Stay here as long as you can. When you need to, either forward fold or crow. This time we're gonna jump back, walk back, or float back to vinyasa to down dog. Your choice. Hold it as long as you like. We'll meet in down dog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jump. Up dog. Or cobra. And exhale, downward face. That was a lot. Take a moment to reset, reconnect. Right leg reaches, warrior two, we've been here before. This time we're just gonna mark warrior two really quickly, coming up. Now straightening out the leg. Heel toe the back foot in, one footprint. Open out the arms, reach. Triangle pose to block the earth or hover. Look up, open up the chest, open up this back hip, open up the shoulders. Beautiful. Breathe. Let's take both hands, reach out. Nice. Obliques. Hello, good morning. Breathe. Exalt. Maybe float the back hand. Second triangle. This time maybe we hover. Or come on down. Again, yogi's choice. And exalt. Reach up, 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 and to the side. Third triangle or half moon, floating or not. Third triangle, you do your thing. Half moon, we come up. Lift the leg higher than you think you need to. Lift the arm. Bind if you bind. We're gonna float it back to warrior two where you came from. Nice and easy, slow. And now exalt warrior two. Front knees bent. Beautiful. Coming back to warrior two, hands on hips, straighten the leg, right toes turn in. Hands behind you, reach open. Let the head fall back. And now let's fold forward. Bend the knees. So while you're here in this wide angle stretch, you can take an inversion. You can take some Skandasana, side runner's lunge. So whatever you feel like you need right now, go ahead and take. And then let's turn back around over that right leg, step back to plank. Second round of side plank, right hand down, open up, side plank. Second side. This time lift the leg if you like, for more, or any other variation you like. Plank again, down dog resets. Plank left side. You can also always take a knee down here. Breathe. Come back to plank, downward facing dog, left leg reaches for the sky. Step through warrior two, mark it quickly, not very long. Straighten out the front leg, step the back foot in, reach, triangle first time. And there it is. Breathe. Beautiful. And let's exalt this triangle. If you held out here for a moment, do that. And then go ahead and reach back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Second triangle. Hold or hover. Exalt. Float. Third triangle or half moon, your choice. If you take the half moon, lift up the leg high. If you bind Tapasana, go ahead and take that. We're breathing through all of it, always. When we release, gently float back, warrior two. Super soft, super easy. And then exalt. Stay low in the front knee and reach. Beautiful. Cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank, three-legged dog or two, up to you. Vinyasa together. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. We're going to jump through to seated or just walk through to seated. And then seated forward fold. Inhale and fold. Getting ready for some hip openers and some crunches together. We're going to take the right foot over the left figure four. Sit up, press the shoulders and chest forward, feel the outside of the right hip stretch. That should feel really good, but also pretty intense. So keep pressing, really good. We're going to do some ab work and some hip openers kind of like together. So we'll stay here for a couple more breaths, really feel this right hip open. If you have any other variations and you want to do like a compass pose or 8-angle pose, you can go ahead and do that before we head down to the reclining pigeon. So you're just going to stay here for a couple more breaths. Like I said, if there's something else that you want here, you can take, whether it's a compass pose or maybe you have an 8-angle pose that you're working. If not, we're just in the hip. We're going to lower down onto our back, take our hands underneath this left leg. I'm going to just stay right where I am. And we're going to pull that in using the right elbow to open out the right knee. So go ahead and lay your head back onto the earth and pull it in. Keep it pulled in, hands behind the head. We're gonna crunch for 15. So tap the toe and bring everything into center. So let's go for 1, 2, bring it up and in, 3, 4, 5, chin off the chest, 6, shoulders off the earth, 7, 8, 9, 10, squeeze it up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms come out to the side, drop the knees to the right, spinal twist, look to the left. Use that foot to draw down into that IT stretch on the left side. Let's stay here for a couple breaths. Breathe, really feel the spinal twist. Enjoy that. Now we're gonna come up for some oblique crunches here on the left side. The hands stay behind the head, the shoulders come off the earth, the head falls open, and we pull up for 15, no strain on the neck. 1, little crunches, 2, you can feel them and see them, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it over to the other side. Arms come down, we look to the right as we twist to the left, another spinal twist. Looking good, yogis, we're almost there, we're close. Another 15 right here on the oblique, go. 1, little, it's little, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug it in, make little circles, happy baby, or straddle. Option for plow or shoulder stand here too. While we're here, we're gonna come to our other side and then we'll do some back bending. So if you have plow or shoulder stand here, happy baby or straddle in between sides, go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna meet seated with our left foot over our right knee in that figure 4. Looks like this. And then we're gonna press close. Feel that hip open the knee, really, really, really stretch that outside of that left hip now. So finish up the plow shoulder stand, or any other poses you stuck in the middle there. Breathe. If you take the compass or the 8 angle on the other side, go ahead and do it on this side, or just stay here for this beautiful hip opener. Feels so good. The right side might feel different than the left. It's totally normal. We're ready for our crunches on this side. We're gonna total 90, so those last 10, you get to choose what you want. Let's come on down and take the hands behind the head, chin up, shoulders off the ground, and crunch in the center. It's a low ab crunch too, so let's come up for 1, bring it up, squeeze at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze it up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the right and look to the left, spinal twist. Keep breathing. Spinal twist. And now obliques, hands behind your head, chin up, shoulders off the ground. Go for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and over, spinal twist. Keep the feet connected. Look to the right and twist to the left. IT stretch here. You can use that foot to pull it down even more. Feel the whole side body open here. Feels good. Stretch the core, stretch the abs that we're working so hard. Let's take a big, big, big stretch here before we come in for those last 15 obliques right up here. Go. 1, 2, 3, it's little. 4, 5, 6, 7, crunch, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug it in. Nice, yogis. Back bend, final postures, bridge or wheel, 2 of those with 3 to 5 breaths each. Any other postures that you want to take that we didn't get to, please do that now as we finish up our practice. So like 3 minutes or so to do your thing. And please try to get a back bend in there, at least 1. 2 is optimal, 3 is actually the best. And if you can get into that full wheel, Try to do that. Our spine needs to go in that direction every day if you can. So I'm going to do some bridges and supported bridges, maybe some plow and shoulder stand. You guys do whatever feels right, and we'll meet back in seated for a twist. Those last 10 crunches, you choose how you want to do those to get to 100. I'm going to do bound angle reclined. So another hip opener with some more crunches. Finishing posture, spinal twist. Coming up for seated twist, right over left, twist, do both sides. And then go ahead and come to your final posture, Shavasana, whatever that is for you, whether that's seated on your knees or whether that is laying down on your back or on your right or left side. Try to come to a place that's really comfortable and soft, that there's no effort at all. And then allow the breath to be the same way. Let it be effortless. Let the breath just flow in and out, slow and steady, in and out of your body. Let your eyes drape closed. Let your jaw be soft. And just come back to the breath. Continually come back to the breath. Come back to the breath. And relax the entire body, starting at the very tips of your toes, body scan meditation. This is a meditation that you can do on your own anytime you need to. But let's go ahead and do this together now. So just listening to the sound of my voice and allowing your breath to go to those places in your body. So let the breath go between your toes, swirl around in between each toe. Let the breath swirl under your feet, through your arches, around your ankles, around the tops of your feet. Take big inhales and big exhales and allow that breath now to come up the backs of your calves. Swirling around your shins and your kneecaps, one and then the other and back again. Swirling up the backs of your legs, the hamstrings melt into the earth as the breath brings that release. The big muscles of your quads, the fronts of your thighs, gently settle down. The breath swirls now slowly inside the right hip and around the pelvis to the left hip, through the pelvic bowl, through the lower back, through the glutes and the hamstrings, the entire lower body now completely relaxed. Let the breath move in and out softly, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow the breath to swirl deep in your belly and up each vertebrae of your spine, one by one. The breath moves slowly up the back, through the chest, around your heart, swirling from one shoulder to the next, around the back of the shoulder blades and down each arm to each elbow, through the fingers, the breath swirling around each finger. The entire body completely released and relaxed. As it moves up through the back of your neck and your throat, you find yourself softly floating. The muscles of your face begin to relax. You unclench your jaw, your tongue hangs softly in your mouth. The eyelids soften. The top of your head and the back of your head begin now to release. Your entire body is completely relaxed, tension-free, stress-free. Yogis, we come to this practice to release tension out of our body that sometimes we don't even know was there. Continue to breathe in and out, slow and steady. Yogis, you can continue to stay right here in your final posture, Shavasana. You don't need to get up just because our time is up. You can stay for a few moments. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to stay in this peaceful resting place that you've created for yourself. Kind of relish in this last few moments of your practice. And the last reading I'm going to say today is, great people never forget what others have done for them. In fact, having a sense of appreciation makes a person worthy of respect. And so, yogis, I have so much gratitude for you coming to be with me every day at 10 to practice yoga with me and to allow me to share my gift of teaching with you. So thank you so much. Until our paths cross again, I wish you peace, love, light, and health in abundance. Namaste.